YouTube. This is my very first video. I'm not much for making videos, but this had to be said. This goes out to you, Alfonso Sorryano, whatever your real name might be. I hear you. I really do when it comes to putting away child molesters, because I think it's such an evil act, but I think you've got your facts wrong. Because I read your channel, and nowhere in your channel was there any evidence that was linking Michael Jackson to being a child molester. But what I did see was evidence that showed that he had a lot of pornographic material at his home, which is plausible evidence at the same time. Did he have pornographic material at his home, whether it be his or not? Yes. Is it a felony? No. Is it molestation? No. You should really call it what it is, and I think that with your posts, you just simply ramble on, not having any type of substantial proof to show for anything that you have to say. Let's go back to the trial, because all I see is a family. You got the Gavin and Arvizo, I believe that's their last name, and you've got people who are welfare frauds. Gavin was arrested from JCPenney for shoplifting. So, got a Brady Bunch right there, real trustworthy. I think before you start victimizing other people and throwing out your character defamation and slander, you should really try to look for just one tape, one picture, anything that has actual proof to showing Michael Jackson having sex with any of these children. Now, I'm not going to go into the entertainment aspect of him, because that's a part of his life that everybody knows. If you say that he wasn't a great entertainer, you must be brain dead. But I'm going back to him being a person that broke racial barriers for African Americans in the United States. You're not African American, so you probably don't have any understanding of that concept of being racially abused, but I'm not African American either, so I'm looking outside of the box, and I still see how he broke racial barriers. And I'm not a blind advocate for this whole issue. I'm stating the facts, alright? For one, I see a disfigured man, God rest his soul, that was abused by the media. He had tons of money, and he was known all over the world. And I'm not talking Brad Pitt all over the world. I'm talking about every single country knew who he was. He might have lost his childhood, but through that, he gave generations of kids to dream big during theirs. And it's undeniable that he was, close with kids. But the reason for that had a lot to do with the fact that he was betrayed by adults throughout his life. And kids seemed to be honest, didn't care that he had millions of dollars, it made no deal to them, and he was subjected to scrutiny because of it. So think twice before you decide to go on your witch hunt. And if you want to call him a consumer of the pornographic industry, go ahead, because you have plausible evidence. But when you want to call him a molester, I mean, you must be the only person that was molested by him for you to even state that type of information. So, unless you have either or, you should really just stick to trying to look pretty. Alright, YouTube, that's it. And Alfonso Sorryano, you don't let anyone post on your channel if they don't agree with your ideology. So I hope this gets through to your head, and maybe you'll have a intelligent rebuttal. Okay? Peace out.